Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and in today's video we are checking out Anker's brand new lineup of their MagGo accessories. They offer up to 15 watts of wireless charging with Qi 2, and we've got 4 different products to look at in today's video, so let's get straight to it. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer, Anker did send these over for the purpose of this review. However, they've also been generous enough to offer you guys a discount code, and if you enter Anker MagGo 15 at checkout, you'll be able to get 15% off up until the 11th of March 2024. Again, a massive thanks to Anker for supporting the channel. So, like I mentioned in the intro to the video, we've got 4 products to look at and the 2 hero products just in the middle here. However, we're going to be starting with the Anker Magsafe charger, which is basically just your standard Magsafe wireless charger. However, because of the Qi 2 standard, this can work up to 15 watts of wireless charging. So the Anker MagGo wireless charger comes in at around $21.99 in the US, and it works best of course with iPhones that have that Magsafe magnet built in. Now of course you can put it straight onto the device itself, or if you've got a case that also has the Magsafe magnets included, then of course that's going to work perfectly fine, no problem at all. It's an extremely long cable, USB-C on one side and of course the wireless charger on the other, and with all of Anker's products you are going to be getting some sort of USB type cable, so that's definitely something to keep in mind, and most of the time it is going to be USB-C to C. So next up we have the MagGo Power Bank 6.6K, and that's because it is 6,600 mAh. As you can see, you've got the USB-C in and out, because you can also charge other devices with this by using a cable. You've got an LED indicator light just on the front here as well, and again a button on the side to turn it on and off so you know how much juice you've actually got. Of course, with the iPhone it is going to be a little bit bigger than the standard iPhone 15 Pro that I've got here, and as you can see here there's a little lip at the bottom side of things. Of course, if you're using something bigger like the iPhone 15 Pro Max or the 15 Plus, then you're not really going to have that issue, and of course as you can see here it's got that MagSafe ring that goes on, but this is actually a stand, so it doesn't really make too much difference that the phone itself is a little bit smaller than the actual area itself. And of course if you do want to stand it down, you can put it in both portrait and in landscape mode, so you've basically got a power bank with a stand built in, so if you do want to use this on the go and prop your phone up while you're out and about, it's a great option to do that with. Now the power bank 6.6K comes in at around $69.99, and of course it's going to be linked in that description down below, along with everything else that we're talking about in today's video. But now that we've got these first 2 products out of the way, we're going to be moving on to the hero products of today's video, and we're going to be starting with the Anker MagGo Power Bank 10K with Smart Display. So, like the name suggests, this is going to be a 10,000 mAh power bank. Now, it's also going to have a smart display, which we'll get onto in just a moment, which is a little bit unique and something that I've not really seen before. As you can see, we've got the same 15 watt wireless charging, the display that I mentioned, and it is slim and portable. Now, of course, it's going to have that Qi 2 standard, so again, you're going to be getting those ultra fast speeds, and compared to some of their previous products from Anker, you're going to be able to get from around 0 to 50% in around 44 minutes, whereas beforehand, that would have taken nearly an hour and a half. Now of course included, like I mentioned, is going to be a USB type C to C cable and also a quick start guide, but in all honesty it's pretty self-explanatory. Now pretty much all of the MagGo accessories that Anker have brought out recently come in this really nice off-white style colour or a black, but for me I actually prefer this one. It goes really nicely with the titanium iPhone. So like I mentioned, you've got that display on the side here, you've also got a button which is going to turn on the display so you can see what you're going to be looking at, and of course then you've got a USB-C in and out, because if you don't want to use the wireless functionality you can use a cable. Now it also has a kickstand on there as well, so if you do want to prop your phone up again in landscape or in portrait mode, then you've got the option to do so. But then we've got the star of the show, and that is the smart display just on the side here. And this smart display has 3 specific functions. Pressing the button when it's not attached to anything will let you know exactly how much juice you've got left in the power bank. When you're actually then charging the power bank, you can see how long it's going to take to get to 100%, and then when you're charging your device, you can then see how long it's going to take your device to get to that 100% mark as well, so you can see exactly how long something's going to take, not wasting any time at all. And like I mentioned, it does have that stand built in as well, so if you guys want to prop it up on your desk or on a table, wherever you're going to be going, then you've got the option to do so. Now when you also first put the power bank onto the back of your device, or you put it down to actually charge the device itself, then it's actually going to take a little bit of time for the timer to catch up. So for example, when I first put it on the back of my iPhone, it says it's going to take 75 hours to charge. That quickly drops down to the 1 or 2 mark, depending on exactly how much charge I've got left on my device. Now, of course, it's going to have that 10,000 milliamp hours on board, so that means you're going to be able to get around 1.8 or just under 2 charges with your iPhone 15 Pro. Now, of course, that's going to be different depending on the iPhone model that you've got. The bigger the iPhone, the bigger the battery, the less charge you're going to be getting, but in general, it's still going to be able to charge pretty much any iPhone you're using up to that 100% mark. Now, you can also use it on some other products as well. I actually plugged it into my MacBook Pro 13-inch, and it started charging that fine as well, along with some other products using the cable side of things, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. It's not just for the iPhone, but in my opinion, it does work best when you are using it with a MagSafe accessory. Now, also keep in mind that some manufacturers are also making some Android cases with MagSafe built in, so you will be able to use the magnetic functionality with an Android phone if you've got a specific case for it. However, you probably won't be getting that 15 watts of wireless charging. It's probably going to be more like 5 or 7.5 like it used to be with the older Qi standard, but that is going to depend on the phone you've got, the case you've got, and just in general how the phone is set up for wireless charging. And of course, the Anker MagGo Powerbank 10K is linked in the description below, and it comes in at around $89.99. Now, keep in mind that Anker do often have some sales and things on their products pretty much quite regularly. If you're looking on places like Amazon or even on their official website, occasionally from time to time you will see discounts and deals. But again, remember guys, I've got that discount code in the description down below for 15% off up until the 11th of March. And then lastly, we have the MagGo wireless charging station, which is a foldable 3-in-1 solution, so you can charge your iPhone, Apple Watch, and of course your AirPods with a portable solution that wirelessly charges everything. Again, you've got that Qi 2 standard on board, meaning of course you're going to be getting that 15 watt standard. Now, doing a very quick unboxing, of course you're going to get the USB Type-C cable that I mentioned before. This one's actually going to have a bit of a right angle to it, and of course then a straight edge, and then you're also going to get a UK or whichever country you're going to be in power adapter, because again, it's going to be charging a ton of stuff, so it does actually have to be plugged into the wall to get the maximum capacity. Now, you can also plug it into one of the other power banks that I've mentioned in today's video, but in regards to probably the safest and quickest option, it's better to use the power brick that comes with it, which of course is going to be USB-C as well. And this 3-in-1 foldable solution is a great option if you are someone that travels a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, you can have it as a standalone, more sort of stationary solution by your bedside or on your desk, for example. However, if you're one of these people that goes out and about quite a lot, this is a great solution to have. It's just a one cable solution. You don't need to remember your iPhone charging cable, your AirPods cable, and your Apple Watch charger. It's all in one convenient package, one cable, one power brick, ready to go. And there's also no limitation on the charging side of things. You can charge your iPhone up to 15 watts with the Qi 2 standard, alongside your AirPods and also the Apple Watch. Now again, for a little bit of an example, with the Apple Watch Series 9, you get to 47% in just around 30 minutes. So if you do forget to charge your watch overnight and you want to just charge it while you're getting ready in the morning, for example, you're going to have pretty much enough to get you through the day. And if you can leave it on there just that little bit longer, you're going to get up to that 100% mark extremely quickly. And of course, you've got that little section on the back for your AirPods as well to charge them for whenever you're ready to need them. And for me guys, the 3-in-1 folding solution and also the smart display on that 10,000 mAh power bank are some of the best wireless accessories that I've seen for the iPhone 15 Pro. And also because the Qi 2 standard, you're going to be getting that maximum 15 watts, so you no longer have to go direct to Apple to get the maximum charge wirelessly out of your iPhone accessories. You can get them direct from Anker, and like I mentioned, if you've got a compatible Android device, you're going to be able to use the same sort of MagSafe wireless charging solution, but again, your mileage may vary, so don't necessarily buy this product directly if you use solely Android. It's definitely mainly for the iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods market. And that's going to do it guys for this video on the new lineup of MagGo accessories from Anker. Now, like I mentioned, everything is going to be linked in that description down below, and I'm also going to have that discount code to get you guys 15% off any of the MagGo accessories that are available currently. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. If you've got any questions or comments about these products or anything wireless charging related, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're not already subscribed, now's a great time to do so, and of course, once you've hit that subscribe button, don't forget to turn on your notifications so you're notified anytime I post a new video here on the channel. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.